Sir, we are one family, despite the cultural diversity. We strive for the unity, in love we stand for all humanity. So we are the IOM, the members are the CEO, family with a golden heart, true definition of God's love. IOM and in Nigeria, say no to the policy. In here all life matters, brothers and sisters together we stand. IOM and in Nigeria, we say no to the policy. In here all life matters, brothers and sisters united we stand. We are the IOM family. One love. We are the IOM family. One love. We are the IOM family. God grace. We are the IOM family. In my mind talk show, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. In my mind talk show, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. We are educating and innovating. All of our programs carry all that you need. Be it social and economic wise, and when you join, you go to say, oh yeah, hey. Making promise evidence, build us of peace, of value, not violence. I am every generation, painting the image of being a better nation. Yeah, it's great and innovating. All of our programs carry all that you need. Be it social and economic wise, and when you join, you go to say, oh yeah, hey. Making promise evidence, build us of peace, of value, not violence. I am every generation, painting the image of being a better nation. Yes. We are the IOM. We are the IOM.
Okay, all right. Yes, we are indeed the IOM family. And today, 21st day of our IOM Success Challenge, I want to say it is indeed from motion to meaning. Yes. Why are you here? I want to ask you this question. Why are you here? Can you answer? Why are you here? Ask yourself this question right now. You are not here by accident. You are not. You are not here by accident. You are not coasting on day 21 for nothing. No. Why are you here? Can you ask yourself, and can you answer the question? Why are you here this morning? There is indeed an answer burning in your heart. Type it. I need you to type it. Okay, let's say it together. Let's say it together. Let's say it. I am here because of my why. I repeat, I am here because of my why. I want you to feel it. Just think about it. Today, we pour raw fuel into your engine so the action you started the other day does not run out. Yesterday, you started to advance. We are going to keep pouring petrol into your diesel. Into your tank. I need you to picture this. Picture this. Just picture this. Yeah. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. 4 a.m. in the morning. Silence. Dark streets. A woman, a lone woman, alone, ties her shoe and runs out of the house. No crowd. No medals, no cheers, yet she's running in the streets in the dark hours of the early morning. Because of why? Because of why? Because her why is louder than the warm sheets on her bed. Her why, which is the reason she's running, is louder than her tired legs. Purpose yanked her out of the bed. Purpose is petrol. Without the finest you can never reach the ground if you don't have a purpose. You see, I want to say that with purpose, ordinary people do extraordinary things. Purpose fuels persistence. I repeat, purpose fuels persistence. And that is indeed the theme of today. That's our today's theme. The law of vibration says everything is energy. You know that by now, including your intention, your purpose, your why. When your why is clear, your frequency locks on unstoppable. When your why is clear, your frequency locks on unstoppable. Without why, motivation fades away. Even if you're motivated, if you cannot remember or connect to your why, motivation fades away. One day fire, the next day fog, it dies away. That's not a discipline problem. It's not a discipline problem. It is a problem of direction. It's a direction problem. You need to reconnect today. As you're pursuing your goal, you need to stop a minute and think about your why. Why did you start this program? Why are you here? And you need to start to, in fact, if you reconnect to why, and distractions will now lose their voice. Pressure either burst pipes or make diamond. I repeat, pressure either burst pipes or make diamond or makes diamond. Purpose decide which one you become. Are you the burst pipe or are you the diamond? All right, I want to say that your purpose is like a compass. Your purpose is indeed a compass that provides direction, yes, for your life. Even when life gets confusing, you stay oriented on your path, the right path. Your purpose is like a fuel that drives you. It's a fuel that drives you. It is a fuel that drives you to chase your dreams and achieve your goals. Your purpose is like a fire in your soul. It ignites passion and lights the way forward, especially when you are pursuing a big dream. Yes, your purpose is like a heartbeat. Your heartbeat. It keeps your spirit vibrant and alive, and it keeps pounding until you anchor. Your purpose is an anchor in the stormy weather. It gives you, it grounds you, and it prevents you from drifting away from your goal. Yes, when life becomes stormy. Your purpose is like a light. It's like a light in a dark night, the darkest night. But there is a light. That is your purpose. It still shows you the way against all odds. Your purpose is like a lens that brings future into focus. You see, when you use your lens, it focuses. That is your purpose. It filters out distractions. It filters out procrastination. It filters out doubts. It lets you see clearly what you want to achieve and the kind of life you want to live. Your purpose is like a magnet for meaningful connections. Yes, it connects you. Your purpose. If you always think about your purpose, it attracts the right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources into your life because they resonate with your passion and vision. Yes, your purpose is like a seed you plant for the future. Small, yes, you start from a small seed. Small faithful actions, it blooms into fruits, yes. I need you to remember this. The seed does not split the soil because it enjoys pressure. I repeat, listen, the seed does not split the soil because it enjoys pressure. No, the seed breaks the soil, it splits the soil, it breaks open because it is why it becomes a tree. That is the why of a seed, because it has to become a tree. All right, I want to let me tell you about a story. Listen, this is a story about the dyslexic, yeah, a dyslexic person that built an empire. Family, fam members, let me show you that purpose in action can get you to your goal. There is this guy, you may know him. His name is Richard Branson. Richard Branson is also known today as the billionaire behind Virgin Airline. Some of you may have entered Virgin Airline. I'll tell you the story of the billionaire behind it. Yes, he's also behind some music and even rockets. But what carried him? What carried Richard from being a dyslexic? He's a dyslexic dropout. He's a dropout. He's a dropout to a global icon. Most of you here are graduates. At least you completed secondary school. But he dropped out of school. Not luck. He didn't become a billionaire by luck. No. Not just by talent. No. It's not by a destiny helper came to help him. Not at all. Far from it. It's because of purpose that fueled his persistence. I repeat, it's because of the purpose that fueled his persistence. All right, I'll tell you what happened. As a boy, Richard, the owner or founder of Virgin Airline, yeah, it's also called Virgin Atlantic. As a boy, Richard couldn't read without letters dancing on the page. He couldn't read. He couldn't. His teachers called him stupid. His teachers called him lazy. At 16 years, he dropped out of school. Most people wrote him off. Guess what? Richard had a vision burning inside of him. Richard, the founder of Virgin Airline, said, he said, I never went into this business just for money. He said, a business is simple for him, an idea to make people's life better. That was his why. You must find your why. At 16, he launched a student magazine at 16. No cash, no backing, nobody backed him up. But he had a clear vision and he knows his why. A clear vision gave him a voice. He hustled for interviews. This guy slept in foam boots in the cold weather of UK. He goes outside, he slept in foam boots. He kept printing, he kept hustling. Then came Virgin Record. He faced challenges. He was nearly bankrupt. He could have quitted. Instead, he pressed on. Why? Purpose. Purpose pushed him past shame. Purpose pushed him past the setback. Purpose pushed him past every obstacles because of his why. By his 30s, when he was in his 30s, he declared that he's going to launch Virgin Atlantic. Imagine a school dropout. Imagine a school dropout with no airline experience never worked in an airline, saying that I would take on British Airways, because then they only had British, not only, but they had British Airways as the main plane for UK. He went to the bank for loan. Banks laughed at him. Banks laughed at him. His friends mocked him. His family and some of his friends begged him, please, don't do that. Don't disgrace us. But his why was clear. His why he started it, was clear. People deserve better service in the sky, he said. He mortgaged his life. He mortgaged everything he had to lease one plane because no bank agreed to give him a loan. British Airways came at him like Goliath, spreading rumors. British Airways started doing smear campaigns, spreading rumors, trying to crush him. Did he fold? No. Why? Because of his why. He has a reason. His purpose fueled his persistence. You see, he fought in courts. He won. He won British Airways, and he won millions from British Airways. What did he do? He shared the victory money with his staff. Purpose gave him courage to face giants. And over the years, he stretched his business into trains, telecommunications, health services. Even he started jets, space jets. He went into space. Every time people said it can't be done, every time he answered with persistence, powered by purpose. Yes, he had challenges. He has crashed a lot of his balloons, hot balloons. He nearly died. Richard nearly died on bikes. He lost fortunes. He was almost bankrupt, but he still gets up laughing. He laughed when he got up. He continued chasing the next venture. The next adventure. Why? Because his fire isn't profit, it's impact. He has a reason. He turned his diagnosis into strength. Look closely. Dyslexia made him simplify messages that became a branding strength. He was also diagnosed of ADHD. It made him relentless. That fueled his creativity. What others, his illness or his diagnosis, which others called weakness, he turned into superpower because his why was unshakable. Today, the failure is knighted. I repeat, today, his failure is knighted by the late Queen Elizabeth II. He was honored by late Queen Elizabeth II. Someone that was ruled out, cancelled. He is worth billions today, billions today. He is celebrated for his risk-taking. Now they say, wow, you're a risk-taker. But then, all hell set loose. They wanted to stop him. He's celebrated right now. His why made him unstoppable. What is your why? Why are you here? Fam, you see, you may not be leasing planes today, but again, the principle is the same. When you know your why, when your why is bigger than your fear, no setback can bury you. Purpose is your parachute. It slows your fall and it gives you wings to rise again. Even when you fall, it raises you again. So I ask you now, what is your why? What is your why? What vision will fuel you through this final 9 days? You have 9 days left for IOM 30 Days Success Challenge. What vision? What is your why that will get you through the 9 days and beyond? Because when you know your why, like Richard Branson, you become hard to stop if you know your why. Even your posts show how purpose powers the bush. Your own posts show how purpose. I tell you, Chiamaka, a graduate, Chiamaka graduate with flying colors. She says she wants to be a graduate with flying colors to make my mom proud. On study night, when fatigue sets in, her why will shout louder, "Get up, start reading, you need to graduate to make mommy proud." Even Jazzy said, "I want to start fish and charcoal business. I want to get back to school. I want to help my sick mother and younger brother." That's his why. Yes, his why is weighty. Responsibility turns hustle into a holy ground. James Ifeko, he said he wants to start menswear. I love it with passion. That is his why. And love fuels late nights and first sales. What about Admin Chichi and Jane Ike? They want to lose weight. They say they want to lose weight. And I tell you, beneath the goal of losing weight is a deeper why. You have a reason why, not just the losing weight. It's a deeper why of confidence, validity, and freedom. Yes, Jane Ike and Admin Chichi, they train for the version of themselves that could hold bigger blessing. What about Eunice? Eunice says she wants to save 100,000 in 30 days for her soap business. You see, saving is not subtraction, it's a strategy. Each transfer she puts into the savings account is a vote for her vision. Oni Adeniran, she says she wants to start a Gary business as a side hustle. You see, independence is why. That is independence, financial independence. Small fries can cook big pots. Aminat Olelikan, she said she wanted to rent a shop, a big shop. She said she has priced it and she's saving towards it. That's why, with a plan. Yes. And also, Admin Chintok said he wants to learn graphic design. His why is creation and opportunity. Each tutorial he takes is a key to a future door. IOM Daddy Benjamin said he wants to become professional, problem solver, commander of success. Yes, you just listen to what he wants. Listen to the war drum he's giving out. Freedom is his why. Discipline is his weapon. Yufi John said she wants to start her master's degree. Yeah, she said she's bought form and she's saving for the tuition. Preparation reveals a living. Yes. It reveals a living for tomorrow's stage. You see, God's love Akman, she said, before this challenge ends, I will get admission, not financially buoyant, but determined. Faith fueled her why. And it turns scarcity into strategy. Her scarcity of no money is now a strategy, which has filled her wallet. And she has admission. Solex, you said creating cartoon content in your language is what you want to achieve. And that is your why. You see, culture, you want to give culture a voice because you said you want to create cartoon in your language. You see, why is important and it can clarify to conquer. Your why clarifies to conquer, then you conquer. Purpose fuels persistence. So little by little, the birds build their nets. The bird knows why. They know why they do that. Every tweak counts. Purpose is the blueprint. No matter how long the night is, the dawn will break. No matter how long the night is, day must break. Why is the promise of the morning? It holds through the dark. Even a Japanese saying says, fall down 7 times and stand up the 8th time. A strong wife takes your hand and lifts you up. Yes. The Yoruba saying is, when a chick starts to peck on one spot, it will definitely find food. Hunger is purpose. Keep pecking till your breakthrough. Even the Bible says that where there is vision, where there is no vision, the people perish. This is in Proverbs 29, verse 18. I repeat, where there is no vision, the people perish. Here, vision is the why. Without vision, we drift. In Quran teaches us in chapter 3, 200, verse 200, chapter 3, 200 says, persevere and remain steadfast, so you may succeed. It shows that patience has meaning because the struggle serves as your why. You're struggling to get your goal is your reason why. Even the Buddhist wisdom said a water pot is filled. If a water pot is filled drop by drop, a water pot is filled drop by drop. I repeat, a water pot is filled drop by drop. What it means is purpose turns small daily drops into overflowing vessel. Little drops become an overflowing vessel. Fact. Purpose persistence unlocks promise reward. When you do something purposely, you unlock promise reward. So for your assignment will recharge your purpose. We will recharge your purpose. So bring out your notes and write. 1, I want you to remember your why. Why are you here? Why do you want to achieve your goal? You need to know that clarity is key. Take 10 minutes, please, today. Take 10 minutes. Write the main reason, not your goal. You've written your goal. Now write the reason why you engage on this 30-day success challenge. Why? What is your reason? Who will it serve? What will it change? Make it specific and emotional. Read it out loud till it stirs you up. Number 2, you need to do this. Now, put your why on display. You've written your why. This time around is not your goal, your why. Put it on display. Pin it in your mirror. Pin it in your mirror. Make it your phone wallpaper. Make it your phone wallpaper. Let it be the wallpaper on your phone. Yes, set it as your alarm. If your alarm rings, let it be your reason why. Set it as your alarm label. Let your why be the first voice that you hear each morning you wake up. Set your alarm. Make it early morning. Write your why as your alarm. Let it wake you up and make you remember. Number 3, take a why breath. I want you to take a why breath and visualize your why. But before you do that, every morning, you need to speak your why first. Say your why, then take a deep breath. Say your why out loud, take a deep breath, then smile. I need you to start seeing the job, start seeing the keys, start seeing the certificate, Start seeing the business. Start seeing the open doors. Start seeing the millions in your bank account. You need to align your frequency before you act. Number 4, I want you to use the 5 whys. 5 whys, yeah. So now, if you feel tired, or you want to quit, you want to give up, when you face challenges, I want you to ask yourself, why did I want this goal? Why? Ask yourself, why do you want your goal so badly? Ask yourself this question 5 times. Keep asking. Keep asking. If you get an answer, ask again. Peel the layers till the real why surfaces. Because at first you may not know why. Keep asking, keep thinking, if you just focus all day at your why. Today, I need you to focus on why you want to achieve your goal. And lastly, I need you to share your why. Share your why. Tell someone you trust. Invite accountability. Tell them that you would wobble. That if you wobble, they should remind you of your why. Purpose multiplies when spoken. I repeat, purpose multiplies when spoken. And also, before you sleep tonight, you need to do some purpose affirmation. Purpose affirmation. Before you sleep, before sleep whispers, I won't stop because I must achieve. So before you sleep, I need you to say, I will not stop because I must achieve. That mention of your goal and the reason why we program your sleep. Program yourself before you sleep. You need to unleash the power within you. You're closer than ever. You are closer than ever. This is not the time to stop, to quit. No. Remember the one spark. Remember the one spark when you were like, this is for me. I am so happy. Let's do it. Then think of today, day 21. Today is 21. You have sweated. You have sweated. You have sweated. Just remember the faces of people that believe in you, or the faces of people that doubted you. Let the memory pour oxygen in your flame. Pain is temporary. You can feel pain, but it's temporary. Purpose is permanent. When quitters whisper, remember your why. Remember why you got started. And I need you to declare this. I need you to declare this as we close. My purpose is my power. My purpose is my power. I persist. I persevere. I prevail. Say it till your bones believe it. Your why is your children's future. Your why is your future, the future of your children in your eyes. When the road roughens, ignite your purpose like a flare. Your purpose is bigger than your pain. Your purpose, the reason, your why is bigger than your pain. You will rise because of your why. Don't turn back. Please don't quit. Don't fall. Even when you fall, stand up again. When you fall, realign with your purpose. You're fulfilling a mission. Purpose fuels your persistence. You must persist until you prevail. All right, champions, I need you to go. Nothing can stop you now. Day 21 is finished. Today is day 21. That's gone. Purpose ignited. Now, rise up because of your why. I repeat, rise up because of your why. In our mind, it's always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in the reason, your purpose, and your why. Bye-bye.